Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be sharing another story. It's a story about Botticelli. It's a very famous painter. And as the previous video, imagine that the story of the life of Botticelli life is told by himself. I'm Alessandro Botticelli, and this is the story of my life. They call me Alessandro di Mariano di Vanni Filipepi, but the world knows me simply as Botticelli. I was born in Florence in 1445, in a time when art flourished and the Medici ruled. I was not destined to wield a sword or govern a city. My weapon was my brush, and my battlefield was the canvas. My father, a tanner, had hoped for me to follow a stable path. Instead, my older brother Giovanni, who had the nickname Botticello, the little barrel, gave me the name that would stay with me forever. I first trained as a goldsmith, where I learned precision and detail, but gold was too rigid for me, for my soul. I needed movement, color, life, and so I became a painter, apprenticing under Fra Filippo Lippi, one of the finest artists of the time. He taught me the delicate beauty of faces, the flowing grace of figures, and the art of storytelling on a panel. Florence, in my youth, was ruled by Lorenzo de' Medici, Il Magnifico, a man who adored art, poetry, and beauty. He became my patron, my protector, my getaway to greatness. Under his rule, Florence shone like a second Athens, and I painted for its noblest families. But the Medici gave me more than commissions. They gave me a muse. I first saw Simonetta Vespucci at the Medici court. She was a vision, golden hair, luminous, delicate as a dream. Florence called her La Samparei, the incomparable one, and for me she became immortal. I painted her again and again, even after she was gone. Some say she was my love, my obsession, perhaps. What is true is that when I imagined beauty, I saw a face. Was it not her stepping from the sea in the birth of Venus? Was it not her in Primavera, surrounded by flowers and goats? She may have died at 22, but I never stopped painting her. When my own time came, I asked to be buried at her feet in the church of Ognissanti, and so I was. My paintings were unlike the works of my time. Others sought perfection, perfect realism, arch shadows, and mathematical precision. I wanted movement, elegance, poetry. I created the birth of Venus, a goddess arriving on the waves, the very image of divine beauty. I painted Primavera, a celebration of spring, love, and myth, where every figure danced as if caught in a dream. They praised my work, they loved my heart. Florence adored me. But Florence changes, the world turns. Then came Girolamo Savonarola, the preacher, the voice of wrath, the enemy of everything I had known. He thundered against art, against beauty, against the Medici, and Florence listened. They burned books, paintings, luxury, a bonfire of the vanities. Some say I burned my own painting in fear, in devotion, in madness. Did I? Perhaps. Perhaps not. What is certain is that after Savonarola, Florence no longer wanted my kind of beauty. As the world embraced Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, my name faded. My paintings seemed old-fashioned, my grace too delicate for a new era of art. The Medici were gone, and so was my fortune. I died in 1510, forgotten in my small home near the Ognissanti church. No grand tomb, no celebration of my life, just silence. But beauty never dies, and yet a century passed and my name returned. They rediscovered the birth of Venus, and once again she stepped onto the shore. They looked at Primavera, and spring bloomed anew. Now they call me a master, a genius, a grace, a painter of a timeless beauty. And so, though I once vanished from memory, I was never truly gone. I'm Botticelli, and as long as a beauty exists, so shall I. And this is the story of Botticelli. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.